For many teams, the final Sunday of the regular season felt meaningless. Playoff dreams were already dead, starters were resting, and the standings were mostly locked. But for players across the league, Week 18 still mattered in a very real way. Every snap carried financial weight, with contract incentives turning ordinary plays into high-stakes moments worth hundreds of thousands, and sometimes millions, of dollars. Some players came painfully close. A single sack, a handful of yards, one more reception. That was the difference between walking off the field empty-handed or cashing a massive bonus. Defensive linemen chased quarterbacks knowing one takedown could change their offseason. Running backs fought for every yard, even in games that meant nothing in the standings. In Carolina, a running back barely crossed the threshold he needed, grinding out just enough yardage to unlock a seven-figure payout. It wasn't flashy, but it counted. Others weren't so lucky. Around the league, players watched opportunities disappear as coaches rested starters or game plans shifted late. In Houston and Jacksonville, defensive players came up just short of sack incentives, quiet stat lines costing them life-changing money. In Cincinnati and Tennessee, inactive decisions or small shortfalls erased bonuses that had been within reach all season. Wide receivers felt the pressure too. A touchdown here, a few more catches there, and the numbers would have added up. Instead, some finished the year staring at the stat sheet, knowing exactly how close they were. Tight ends found themselves counting targets in real time, celebrating routine catches like game winners because of what they represented financially. In Miami, the situation was even more complex. Several defenders hit their individual incentives weeks ago, but now wait on league rankings to determine whether those bonuses actually pay out. One spot in defensive standings is the difference between celebration and frustration, and it's completely out of their hands. New England had multiple players cash in, reaching yardage, catch, and sack milestones in wins that meant more than pride. Denver saw a tight end fall short, while Philadelphia rested stars, costing one of the league's biggest names a $250,000 bonus in the name of playoff health. Buffalo's situation told another story. With so many starters sitting, incentive chances vanished before kickoff. Interceptions, sacks, and touchdowns that could have triggered payouts were never even possible. Then there's Seattle's quarterback, entering the final game with millions dangling just within reach. Touchdowns, yards, percentages, ratings. Everything was close enough to dream, but far enough to feel the pressure. This is the hidden drama of the NFL's final week. Beyond wins and losses, players battle contracts, clauses, and fine print. For some, Week 18 delivers a reward. For others, it delivers a hard lesson. In this league, every yard matters, sometimes more than fans ever realize.